everyone, my name is Jinan. I'm going to be speaking on behalf of AFD Chicago. Chicago, we have been in this